There were more changes Friday at the Canadian Tire Centre as Coach Guy Boucher was fired with 18 games left in the season and Marc Crawford took over as the interim coach. While General Manager Pierre Dorion threw his support behind Boucher Thursday, he decided Friday morning that it was time for the coach to go.
We just felt as recently as probably this morning that Guy wasn't going to be our coach moving forward. And for both parties, we just felt that it was probably time to move on. I'm not going to go into specific details. I think today is a tough day for Guy Boucher and his family. It's a tough day personally. Guy and I had a relationship, and I really enjoyed that relationship. All I will tell you is that I pretty much made up my mind last night. I wanted to sleep on it. I advised Eugene this morning. I phoned Marc afterwards. And when Guy came in, I let him know that he was not going to be our coach anymore. After that, met with the players before practice. I told them that our play recently wasn't acceptable and that moving forward that didn't want any more excuses.
Crawford, who has an impressive NHL resume, including a Stanley Cup victory with the Colorado Avalanche, knows he has a tough job ahead of him. But he wants to see if the Senators can get some results in these final 18 games.
We really do have a great group of players here. Yeah, we're not showing it in the standings, but they're a group that care for one another. They're a group that emotionally is as good as any Stanley Cup team that I've been around. And the measure of the personalities in that room is extraordinary. Seeing Guy this morning, obviously your heart goes out to him, my heart goes out to him, my heart goes out to his family. I've been in that position before, and I can guarantee you it is very, very uncomfortable. I know he's a strong guy. I know his family is strong, and you know, I certainly hope that they help each other through this difficult time.
The players were surprised, but not surprised by this news. Why? Because they had been doing the same thing over and over and over under Boucher, so now they'll have a different voice to see if they can get some victories.
Compete level, yeah. I mean, I think that was just kind of, we were stuck in a rut for a while there of just doing the same thing over and over again. You know, I think the message here is to be creative, make plays, be creative. You know, do what got you here, you know, as professional hockey players. And, you know, when you're able to be creative, it raises your compete level, I think. I think when you're going to get stuck and be told a certain way of how things have to be done without being, you know, using your creative side, I think you kind of get, like I said, you get stuck in that rut and you lose some of that compete level, that fiery edge that you have that's enabled you to be here.
You know, I have a job to do, just like everyone else in here. My job isn't personnel decisions, and I guess that's just the best way that I can put it. You know, guys have private conversations, stuff like that, but you know, you don't spend too much time thinking about it because at the end of the day, you can't really control it. This is a results-driven, results-based business, and we aren't getting results. We haven't been getting results for a long time. You know, the players felt the brunt of that. You know, we lost some guys in here who were important to us. And in turn, you lose a coach as well. I think that goes to show, you know, there's blame to go around.
For Post Media at the Canadian Tire Centre, I'm Bruce Garriock.